Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. I am going to hit random. I like that random. I was going to random for one of the 4 characters that I most prefer, and well, there you go, I got one of them. Okay. Good to know, I guess, that it's there. Chances of a second reroll, low, but present. Ooh, that's painful. Alright, well, I will take Pinky Eye, 10% chance when we fire a tier that it is poison. Will poison an enemy and do a few ticks of damage for... I'm not quite sure how much, I forget every time. I don't know most poison ticks. What can I do? What can you do? Can you die? I'm hoping that last room isn't a sacrifice room. It's pretty likely. I was like, don't press that. Don't keep holding movement. And I did both things. Okay, this is exciting. That's pretty exciting, yeah. Let's grab this heart, since I need it, and actually get a second reroll. Hopefully the boss gives us something really good so I can reroll the magnet, because the magnet's an awful item in my opinion, and not worth having. And like actually awful in my opinion, not like, oh, I don't like it because it doesn't fit my playstyle. No, it's just actually bad to have. Makes arcade abuse pretty much not a thing. Makes it so that you can't focus on Polaroid invincibility. It's just no good. And like the few things it does get you, not often very important. So I wouldn't recommend that item to a friend or an enemy. Alright, so there's my cube of meat. Like I said, didn't have to reroll the boss item, so that's good. And Guardian Angel. Sure, 2 orbitals right away. I like it. Both of them do 7 damage on contact. Both of them block tears. And the Guardian Angel. Okay, well, the cube of meat stacks with other cubes of meat. That was a good secret room then. And the Guardian Angel causes orbitals to go 1.5 times as fast. All around, pretty good first floor. I like it. Okay. Since they do so much damage, may as well use them. It's twice as much damage as I do. Since your base damage is 3.5, Isaac has a 1.0 multiplier. 3.5, they do 7, twice as much. Alright. I'll use this pill later, not right away. Since I found the boss, may as well fight it also right away. Try to get my orbitals in there when possible. Okay, now I can't afford to take any damage or I lose my Devil Room chance, which is, you know, guaranteed, so I'd prefer not to lose that one because it's the first one. Alright, there we go. That's a range up. I'm not the most excited about that. I am pretty excited about the mark though. And that means I won't reroll the nail there. The mark's 1 damage up, 0.2 speed up, and a soul heart. And there's my health up. Perfect. Telepills to the shop. Could get the ladder. It's early enough that I think the ladder is worth it. I don't when it's particularly... Like, once it hits caves too, I no longer want to buy it. Especially if I have a less than stellar money situation. If I'm doing really well for money, then I'll do it. But, you know, trying not to do it too much. Envy. Well, we'll see if a super envy pops out so we can get the attack fly, since it's an item I'd rather have than shoop de whoop. And I think it's more likely to drop, so even if I'd prefer to reroll it, I'm more likely to get something to reroll for it. So, super envy, please. I would like that if that happened. No luck. That's cool. Get shoop de whoop anyway. Get Able. Definitely don't want either of them. Didn't pick up shoop de whoop because I can fight more envies later in the run. And so I could get them as something to reroll again. Alright, that's fine. I'm not happy that I got Abel there, but at least I don't have to see Abel in the item room, I suppose. I do have a key, which is excellent. Cheers, don't want that either. That's flight for a room, so it's not bad. See what's in our secret room. Bunch of money. Sure. Up to 15 cents again. Now I just need a key. I'm gonna use the chariot for the sacrifice room. Gets me a free chest, gives me a bomb, and I'm good to go. Not taking Abel because I think it's a bad familiar. And I think it's actually a bad familiar, not just I don't like it. Okay. Curse the Labyrinth kind of sucks. Loses me a Devil Room that I could have possibly earned. Loses me a shop that was guaranteed not to be greed. In this case, this shop can be greed now. 50% chance of that. So that sucks. But otherwise, it doesn't harm me in any other way. Golden Key's awesome, though. That means that I'm free to go into any locked doors that I please. And I like that. Alright. Good stuff. Not greed. And this is an item I want to buy a little bit later, because it gives me a full charge for my D6 on pickup. It's pretty sweet, you know? So I'd rather, you know, not waste that, because that's an extra reroll right away. Alright. Well, that was a good thing I have the Soul Heart, I guess, because that was a terrible dodge. So now, I don't want to reroll that at all. That's my first special, though, so I need to hold off on it for a little bit, which is sad, but true. So the reason that what I just did is risky is because the keepers can actually go through those blocks and stuff, which makes it unpleasant and bad. So anyway, what the 9-volt will do beyond giving that charge to me is make it so that I always have 2 ticks of charge left over. Oh yeah, sure, I'll do that. Jesus juice, my gosh. Okay, another thing I don't want to reroll. Check out the secret room. Money equals power is 0.04 damage for every cent I have. Another thing I don't want to reroll, by the way, flight. Not special though, so I can pick that one up. Jesus juice is special, so I don't want to pick that up. 0.5 damage up and a bit of a range up. And I'd love to get a bunch more money now. Guess I should fight Pestilence. That gets me a second cube of meat, which will block tears still, but it will become a familiar that shoots along with me. I'll take it, I guess. Why not? Alright, I haven't taken red heart damage, and hopefully it continues that way. Could get a nice Devil Room here, and then have something to actually reroll potentially. Indeed we do. But I need it to be a 1-heart deal. Alright, I need a Soul Heart pretty badly. Alright, well, I can't take the Pact because I will die. Don't want either of those. Guess I can come back and see if that's still there. Sadly, nothing gives me a Soul Heart. Although one other thing I can do is make my way to the item room before seeing if that's still there. Oh, so now the ladder is not a worthwhile purchase. I could have saved 7 cents and had 0.28 more damage than I do. So that's just a kind of I hate when I'm right kind of things. But what can I do? No way I knew I'd be right. This has been a stellar floor. I'm sad only that I couldn't get the Pact. 0.5 damage up, 0.7 tears up, and 2 Soul Hearts. But the Soul Hearts are too late and you do die, like I said. Okay, still have enough money. Weep. I would love if I could get... Oh wow, that Eternal Heart's fantastic. Thank you for the Soul Hearts. Can check out this item room. Scapular, an item I want to take. Scapular shouldn't be special as far as I know, so I'm gonna just take it. When I get down to half of a red heart, I will get a Soul Heart. Once per room maximum. It is pretty great. Let's see if the Devil Room's still there. Also, good thing I didn't want to reroll Jesus Juice because it would have just been another cube of meat. And it still will if I want to reroll it now, but I don't. So, yeah. Oh, the luck. All right, something to reroll. Good news. No? It's still there. What is this luck going on right now? All right, well, let's give it another chance. And I guess I'll just take the item now. It doesn't really make a difference at this point. I have no charges and all that. Okay. Let's see if it's miraculously still there. That'd be pretty intense. Okay. Now then, I can take my special items. Nah, I shouldn't. I shouldn't take my special items yet. That's just not true. I shouldn't do it. I should finish the floor. See if I get a beggar or something that gives me an item. And then be happy with that. The reason I was free using my sun card, by the way, is because I don't have a lot of health, so it's not really a big deal for the recovery. Fully killed a boss. Nothing to be upset about there. Gave me the full map so I knew what to do with my time, and just generally was very worth it. So it's good stuff. I do have to remember that Eternal Heart. Hopefully another one just shows up, because that would make my life really easy. Then I could just take both. Oh, you're gonna get in here. Look at you. Sometimes they're determined. But every coin counts, every cent counts, because every cent is 0.04 damage. I want to be free to use the blood donation machine just in case I get one. Which is the reason that I didn't take that Eternal Heart any of these times. I blew that up for money. Worked out pretty nicely. Of course, I don't have the damage yet, but I will. All right. Let's finish this floor relatively quickly if possible. All right, let's go this way first, because why not? Yeah, thank you, B-Licker. You did my work for me. You are a nice dude. Sweet, a key. Haven't seen any of them all floor, except the golden key, which makes it okay. But, like, I would like to have been stocking up on keys in this time. And then it starts. Bait, Flight, and an Eternal Heart. I mean, it gets me the Eternal Heart, but it's special. It's not worth it. Little Chubby, I'm not a huge fan of that item. Since I'm on such a special rampage right now, I may as well keep re-rolling it, see if I can get something really good. Really fun, really interesting, really unique. Little Chubby is kind of those things, but I don't really want it, so it's the difference. Oop, that was a good shot. I didn't really have much of a chance to change my trajectory there. Lucky Foot. I actually do want that. Not special. Health up. Immediately worth it. No longer can I get less than 3 though as an item. Fine. What would be awesome then is more chests with items in them. But if I'm not going to take special items, then it doesn't really matter that I'm not taking the 2 items in the rooms that I've left behind already. Bunches of money. Okay, got all the things there. Okay, I'm just gonna kill you. Or I'll blow you up. I didn't mean to, but it happened. Alright, if this gives me the small rock, that'd be really nice, but that's not affected by special chance, it just happens to affect special chance because it's special. But nothing influences its spawn other than the random chance of it spawning. if you know what I'm saying there. That may sound dumb, but that's actually exactly how it is. 2 soul hearts is good. And 3 bombs. All right, we're finally done with this floor. We can grab our special items and we can be on our way. I'm pretty pleased. So now I'm gonna get 14 times 0.04 and be happy. Be very happy. What is that? 14 times 4 would be 40 plus 16, 56, I guess. 0.56 damage, maybe? Doesn't sound bad to me. Yeah, that'd be 0.56. Then I get 0.5 up from Jesus Juice. I like it. I like it a lot. I do have a fair number of soul hearts, so I'm not super worried about anything, I guess, at the moment. But that could change in an instant. I have enough money to go to the shop, but it's probably greed. I have the lucky foot, so these can't be bad. Balls of Steel is good, too. I mean, it's neutral, but it's good. That's just 2 soul hearts for me. Keys galore, and I like it. Item room early enough that I can get at least a couple more rerolls. Definitely rerolling that. Should shoot the poop to maybe get something. If I didn't. So here we are. Let's go onward. This is gonna be, oh, yeah, I was gonna say this is gonna be a kind of maybe bad room that could also just go fine. It almost went pretty badly immediately. All right, let's just stay away from everything. All problems will be thus solved. Okay, and yeah, that went smoothly. Smooth is good. I do want to go to that challenge room just because the chest could give me money. Not even a golden chest. And I'll open this because money. Gotta go reroll anyway, so I may as well do the challenge room now. I have plenty of soul hearts, so it's not a huge concern. I think it makes sense. Alright, really good item that I'm gonna just blatantly ignore the existence of. A little more money, a little more damage. Exactly what I was looking for. Easy peasy. Everything good about this is all done. Yeah, awesome. Dead and dead. Sweet. Sadly, I'm gonna have to backtrack like immediately because I'm already gonna have a reroll. That's the only thing I don't like about the 9 Vault. It's so good that it makes my life inconvenient. But that's okay. Gotta use them rerolls right. Otherwise, someone else will. We wouldn't want that now, would we? I have enough bombs to look for the secret room. Already 2 locations, and I don't like that, but we'll see what happens. Alright, touch that so I get a library chance increase. That sounds nice to me. Super nice. And I guess I'll start the paths first, see if one looks more likely than the other for some reason. Like if one of them's a sacrifice room, that's more likely. Or less likely. But what do I know? Or if there are 4 rooms around one, that one's less likely. If there are 4 rooms around both, well then, oh. I'll never figure it out. That thing just like slingshot straight at me. Not greed, so that's pretty much a miracle. I will buy both of these though. Even though that costs me damage, I am okay with it. Okay, so this one, probably the secret room. Oh, ow. Okay, so there's greed. That means the greed isn't in the next shop either. Dang it, orbitals, how could you do this? Okay, they can still shoot at me while I'm here, so I don't actually want to be here that much. Alright, let's go back for the reroll. It'd be really nice if I just got a good item. Didn't have to keep rerolling. Could be rerolling in a shop too, but then that would cost me 15 cents and I'd rather just keep the damage. No, that's not quite what I was after. That's a pretty real difference. So I'm just gonna ignore that, I guess. Alright, curse room. I like it. Once I get a reroll. Just a second. Now we good. No, thank you. Oh, wow. I should not have gotten hit by that. Reroll city. That's time to go to the curse room. Now entering. Alright, that's a profit as far as soul hearts are concerned, so I like it. So now let's just get a good item this time instead of all these bad items that I'm getting. No thanks. I am getting enough bombs. This floor is taking its time. It's sweet, sweet time. Just kind of existing and such. But I don't know. Okay, so we get one more reroll, and we get it with perfect timing, actually. So I like the way it played out. I just don't like how long it took to play out. If I do happen to not... Like, the reroll will go... I have to go back to grab the bombs, is what I'm trying to say. I have to go back to grab those if that's not where I want to reroll. And if that is where I want to reroll, then I still have to go back there to reroll. So pretty much, I'm doomed no matter what. Load's pretty nice as a fight when you have flight. Okay, oh, that was silly damage. Do get a devil room. Tears up and 2 soul hearts is definitely not what I'm rerolling, so that's a good thing to get. I guess it doesn't hurt to take a guppy item here. Reroll. That's a speed up for me, and this only costs me 1 heart to get yet another guppy item. So sure, why not, right? Now I need to go grab my 10 bombs, and then I'm out of here. So that's 2/3 of the way to being guppy, and 9 lives at 1 heart. And since I'm already flying, I didn't mind Lord of the Pit as a speed up. So we're good to go. I'm happy. Don't need to grab the portable slot and lose damage or anything. Should kill greed just in case money, because that's damage, like I've been saying. Alright. Could farm him, but I don't want to. Look at that good money. Yep. Definitely the right choice there. The chance of me becoming guppy is very low on this run, by the way. So I wouldn't count on that. I wouldn't get frustrated yet if you're one of those people that gets frustrated with that kind of thing. But, we'll see. If I get a teleport, then it might happen here. Since there's no way I'm taking red heart damage to, you know, actually lose my devil room chance so that I can more likely get it on the next floor. I am unlikely to get it on this floor, though. It's only going to be a 30-something% chance. Which is still kind of good enough that I wouldn't bet against it as badly. But you know what I'm saying. It's as low as it's going to get. Okay. Small rock would be fantastic. Ah, yeah. Especially because I got speed ups already. So that's damage up by 1, tears up by 0.2, and speed down by 0.2. Lord of the Pit is 0.3 speed up, so that alone is enough to counteract. And my damage is real good. So I like it. I like where we are. What are you? Temperance, blood donation machine. Potential for more money. Which is only good. Whatever. Telepills. Oh, okay. Alright, that's really good. That means I can take it to the boss room and be able to leave, so that maybe if I get a devil room, it'll still be there. I'm pleased. You don't get opportunities like this every day. Of course, that could just teleport me to the Ayamera room, like it did just recently. But I'm gonna say it's not gonna do that because it's not a scumbag today. I don't know. I'm gonna have faith, and then maybe it will see and feel that faith, and it'll act accordingly. Well, I'm gonna blow this up. Because money. And fight the boss, because what I planned for. Cheese is going pretty well. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Whatever. Alright, super free fight, speed up. I'm gonna go ahead and want to reroll that, but see what the telepills takes us first. Alright, shop can't be greed, so I'm gonna check it. Definitely gonna check it. We've got an arcade, which is another blood donation machine for us, and a couple of machines to blow up. Check the shop. Treasure map, sure. That gets me secret room, so I think it's worth it. I'll even buy the key. Spend like all of my money. You're scum. But you know what? You gave me a lot of money, so it's fine. The treasure map gives me the secret room location, which I just completely forgot to visit. My little unicorn. Okay. Well, I need to touch that. I might come back to reroll it, I might not. Sad that I have to go through here, or I could have bombed through the secret room, I guess, but I probably should have. Well, let's see, that's 2, 4, 5 rooms, yep. Should have done that. Let's see if we get a reroll for, namely the boss item, I'd say. That's probably right. Yeah. Okay, that's damage. 7 coins. Each with the possibility to be whatever coin they want, but of course coins are most likely to just be pennies anyway. So what can you do? I wouldn't be surprised to see a library on this floor with this triple end room business. That does seem pretty likely to me. But I didn't, so what do I know? The virus. Yeah, okay. Now I'll go reroll in the secret room. Didn't even realize this dropped. Don't know what it does. Tears up, awesome. That's awesome. Let's see what we get from this, and then with the temperance card, I'll take it to the arcade, and then I can use both at once. Get more money. Onk, revive his blue baby. Should we die? No. No thanks. So the treasure map only shows me where the rooms are, not what they are. So I don't know if either of these are going to be fighting or not. So I might not get another chance to reroll. It's very possible I won't. But in the event I do, I'll be a happy man. I don't. That's to be expected. Nothing I can do now to get a reroll. But it's okay. So I will backtrack for all the health that's laying around, just so I can maximize my money. I have the Polaroid, so I'll get a bunch of extra money from invincibility. First things first, let's blow these dudes up. Money. A pill. I found pills, so I already know what it is. Alright, look at all that Sweet, sweet cash flow. So I'm just upping my damage at the moment while I've got the invincibility and such. And I'll leave with invincibility unless I happen to get items or something. And that invincibility will be good. Alright. Can't say no to this damage. So worthwhile. But maybe we'll get an IV bag, in which case I actually won't need to worry. Can get as much money as I need. If there's health in the boss room, I don't care. I don't want to deal with it. But other than that, I will get the rest. So now we just keep playing the game of backtrack. Everyone's favorite game. Is this? Let's check it. Why not? I thought I saw that as I walked into the room. No. You can't make me. You cannot make me do it. I thought I saw it as I walked into the room, so I thought I'd check. Which is weird because I don't know when it would do that and why it doesn't usually. Because it's not like the room was ungenerated or anything. It's not like it was just generating, or there was nothing strange about it. So I don't really get why that happened, but I saw it and I took advantage of it. Fine. No complaints from me. But this is the last trip. See where that takes me. Can you just like give me stuff? Oops. Alright. 85 is good. And with the treasure map, I should be able to get plenty. I should be able to get the rest very easily. So, I'm off. I'm done. I have Polaroid invincibility on every hit. That's 5 seconds. And it's all prepared. Yep, don't care. Alright, I should do that after I go fight a room. Or two, really. Although, what if there's an item in there? I'd want to optimize that. So as much as I don't want to backtrack just to go into a single room, it's worth it. Because if there's an item, I could get a good reroll out of it. No, it's just enough to get me to 99 cents. Alright, so if the boss isn't to the left here, then there's nothing right in the world. No longer do I need to worry about collecting money, though, as I have maxed out my money equals power. 3.96 damage. Quite excellent. And that really does make moving through the floor much faster, which is pretty nice. That's exactly the reason that I didn't go finish off the rest of the business on the last floor with the stuff. Did I take the virus? Because I saw poison happen, and that must mean I did. That would mean that I do contact damage 30 or 40, I can't remember, and then 7 damage per tick over a little bit of time. Works really well with Polaroid invincibility, which would be why I would take it. Small speed down, not a big deal. Okay, good. Everything's right in the world. Stop with the money, I don't need it anymore. Skullx, annoying fight. But these things happen. Yep, indeed I do have it. That's fine then. Devil Room. Krampus. I'm gonna reroll it for the chance to become Guppy. I don't normally do this because the lump of coal is a fantastic item. Increases damage by 0.14 for every frame that your tier is on screen. That's great, because you never don't have one frame, and you usually have quite a bit more. But then this happens, and we become guppy, so... Now every time I hit with a tier, I spawn a kamikaze fly, which will do twice my damage and be awesome, and that it wouldn't be affected by lump of coal, but is affected by... the rest of my stuff that I've got. That was also pretty likely to happen, which is why I was willing to do it. Because there wasn't a ton left in the pool. So that does give us flight, but I already have flight, so I don't really care. If only I could take that trinket, though. Significantly increased fire rate. Don't need the money. Well, let's go onward. Just let that blow up since I can't push it really to anything. Didn't have the time, nor the space. Speed, I guess, would help that. But this effectively triples my damage output, which is pretty awesome. And my familiars tiers do spawn flies for me as well, and those do twice my damage, not twice the familiar's damage, no worries. Definitely don't want that, that ruins my Polaroid invincibility, but it's something to reroll as I continue along the floor. Sad as I am to have to backtrack so far. I also skipped that health up on the last floor because it's a shot speed up, and I think that shot speed up is worse to have than nothing, and even in the case of the health up, it's worse. That's an opinion. Envy, so if I get another shoop-de-whoop, then everything is, you know, the reason that I didn't pick it up the first time. Oh, well. Alright, failing to use my invincibility for extra damage effectively. Boom, now I don't have to backtrack as far. This opens up secret rooms and top secret rooms for me just by being next to them. That's pretty sweet. I'll reroll that. I want damage up and speed up. Let that blow up. Yeah, I want growth hormones here. Or a compass. Compass is good too. Growth hormones is pretty unlikely to show up anyway. It would take a lot of rerolls. There are a few, but not a ton, left on the floor. And it might have shown up in that time. It's totally possible, but compass just helps me. I see the full map now, except the top secret room, which is fine. I don't need it. But now I know what every room is as well as where it is. Alright. Get some good bomb strats going. Already here. Awesome. Really excellent fight. Could have rerolled again. Should have rerolled again. It's fine. So I figured I didn't need the 99 keys. 13 should do fine. That confident no dodge. Celtic Cross is pretty useless to me, by the way. Wow, this is a fantastic secret room that I just have no interest in. Because Celtic Cross can't activate if the Polaroid's going to activate, and the Polaroid's always activating. So even though it's more invincibility, it's useless. So it's just another thing that I can reroll some more. Loki's Horns is fun. Chance to fire in all 4 directions. Which is totally fine with me. And it means less backtracking. Maybe I get another Steam sale here, though, and then more reroll city. But I don't. Alright, don't have to fight that room. That's fine with me. This room shouldn't be bad at all. The only reason it would be bad is because I damaged myself. I didn't expect that to happen. Only explosions, really. I could easily die on Isaac here. And if I die on Isaac, I'm doomed. There is no chance of victory. We'll see what happens. I have 2 orbitals, which is good, and I have the triple damage output of being guppy. Also very good. Oh, yeah, well, get my poison in there. Already into phase 3. Well, guess that solves that problem. Pretty likely that the chest goes badly, but maybe I get really lucky with items. We'll see. Offers the skeleton key again, but I don't want it. Still. Don't really want any of that, to be honest. Have a very quick path to the boss, but we'll see what item we get in the next reroll. What items, rather. Because those could be the difference between victory and defeat very easily. Oh, yeah, I could also just get hit here and not have a say in it. But I killed fast enough that I'm okay. So, we have but one chance to achieve greatness. That's a damage up. That's my last orbital. I need to fight more rooms. I need to fight more rooms. And apparently they're all the bloat. Which isn't a problem, that's not a bad thing. Bloat's not hard. Especially with this setup, bloat should be pretty easy. Give me something good. No. Whip, whip. Took you long enough to die, and you just felt like not getting hit. By the way, chocolate milk would have been good, but I didn't really want to commit to it because it's annoying to use, and I feel like this time I don't need annoying to use. I've had a run handed to me, and now I just need to complete that run that has been handed to me, as it kind of stopped being fully handed to me. Here's up. That's pretty awesome and also terrible. Guess we'll see what happens. Because the more we shoot Blue Baby, the more Blue Baby will shoot us. Now that's a weird thing that happens rarely. Oh, butts. Well, I've screwed myself over here. Oh, come on. There is a heart available. But I like the idea of having Polaroid invincibility on every hit a lot more than I'd like the idea of having a little more health. If only I hadn't lost a soul heart there. That wouldn't have even been an argument. Superlust is no problem. Because I can fly. Not worth re-rolling there, by the way. Just need to remember not to walk into the AIDS poop. Gonna end up fully clearing the chest, aren't I? Those don't really speak to me. Wait, I have scapular. Oh, that's fantastic. I could have handled the boss very easily the first time then. Oh well. But having scapular means that I could take that heart. Scapular, that secret lifesaver. Take 5 bombs and allow my bombs to do poison damage. I'll take an extra item here from blowing this up. Razor blade. Oh god. No, I'm not doing it. Then again, I'll take it in. Because why not? Do I know this pill? No. Well, now I do. I'll take the razor blade into the boss fight. And then use it if I happen to be invincible for a time. Or I'll just take 10 seconds of invincibility. And a hefty speed up, because why not? That's a very large speed up, by the way. But I think we're good. Alright, may as well get some extra poison in there, because why not? I can. Alright, invincibility over. But dead happened. So we're good to go. Oh, that was a really fun run. It was awesome. Just the way everything kind of went down from the start. Hopefully you enjoyed it as well, though. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.